Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Alexander Volkov and Tai Tuivasa. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Volkov is 6 years his senior. He is 5 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 36 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexander Drago Volkov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and it's really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, collar tie. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice punch there by Tai Tuivasa. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. And he caught the kick. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Tai Tuivasa gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Nice kick there by Volkov. Oh! Oh, huge right hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming.
Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Just missed with the left there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate. Tuivasa gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Left hand punch.
Oh, uppercut right on the chin. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Tai Tuivasa. Ooh, tagged him with the uppercut. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Got the single collar tie. Wow, what a head kick. And just misses with that big right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
Well, he has found his range. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Watch, knees to the body.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, man, that cut is nasty. Big elbow there, Lance. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. 10 seconds. Final seconds here in round one. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Let's get back and regroup. Take a deep breath and recover. Your wrestling wasn't sharp last round. You were forcing the shots. Remember what we did in the gym?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there. Head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Beautiful strike.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant cut.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face.
Straight right, he misses. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Nice looping punch.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up here. 56 total strikes have now connected for Tai Tuivasa. Connection rate starting to dip a little bit here, DC, landing with 32% accuracy now against Alexander Volkov. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
An uppercut lands.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. Under 2 minutes to go. Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Trying to stay in this fight.
Oh, nice right hand.
Single collar tie here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He got him.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh! Oh! Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
The slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And let him think this.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice punch by Volkov. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Muay Thai plump.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up. Now he's got the Muay Thai plump.
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. These are bad.
There weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Tuivasa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, big elbow. Nice punch lands over the top.
And they separate. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. The numbers thus far, 117 total strikes have now landed for Tai Tuivasa. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tuivasa. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Volkov. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nice.
Well, he is really starting to...
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. 1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Battle for position here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Tai Tuivasa!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is